pride comes in different forms. There's the kind of pride that is about loving and embracing yourself. The pride you feel in your child or for someone close to you, and the pride in something you're connected to, such as a sports team, or your country. But the prideful zodiac signs fall into another category, the negative kind of pride that prevents them from being honest with themselves and other people. In astrology, you can use your horoscope as an indicator of this personality trait and listen to it, because abundance of pride can become problematic when it controls your behavior in bad ways. There are times when someone is so prideful that it makes it difficult to be around them. They come off as touchy and erratic, and one is afraid that they might say something that upsets them. For others, pride is an honor. They want to always have pride in their abilities and actions, and they do what they can so their pride is never threatened. Being too prideful can negatively affect your relationships because pride can cause one to be argumentative, stubborn, spiteful and even dishonest. It's hard to be vulnerable enough to let people in if you have too much pride. Starting off with rank 6, Cancer, June 21 – July 22. If someone insults or says a negative comment about anyone that Cancer is close to, the prideful wrath will be felt. Cancers don't go around looking for trouble and they're very cautious, but they have a lot of pride in their loved ones and their home, so if they perceive that you are threatening that in any way, including verbally, they will react. It's hard for Cancers to admit when they've been wrong and will talk in circles, but rarely will they apologize even if they are sorry. Next up, rank 5 Taurus, April 20 – May 20. Taurus have a lot of pride and can be very uncompromising. If they think that something or someone is disrespecting them or not listening to them, they can get very upset. They're also very stubborn and uncompromising, and it's a point of pride that once they've dug their heels in, there's no getting them to back down. Taurus don't want to listen to other people if they don't absolutely have to. They can be somewhat self-centered and think that their feelings and thoughts are the only ones that truly matter. It's very difficult for Taurus to see things from someone else's perspective. Fourth on our list, Scorpio, October 23 – November 21. Scorpios are extremely prideful and that becomes evident if anyone tries to deceive them or make them feel foolish. Scorpios are not above trying to get some payback. They also don't do well with a lot of negative comments. It's very difficult for a Scorpio to acknowledge when their relationship has failed. They will stay in denial as long as possible out of a sense of pride, and they will keep trying to fix it, even if that means they stay in an unhappy relationship for years. Yes, it's horrible to invest your heart and soul into a relationship only to have it fail, but Scorpio, it happens to everybody, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Rank 3, Aries, March 21 – April 19. Aries are strong, bold, and prideful. They believe that by taking bigger risks, they will have bigger rewards. Aries like to show others how it's done, but when someone questions their expertise or authority, it hurts Aries' pride. There are times when Aries will choose something they know won't be good for them, or they avoid a good idea just because it came from someone else. They like to believe they know everything and have the best instincts. They'd rather not have to credit someone for their idea, even if ultimately it would help them out. Second on our list of most prideful zodiac is Capricorn, December 22 – January 19. Capricorns have a lot of pride in their work and how they've set up their lives. They are very hardworking and diligent, but sometimes their pride gets in the way of asking for help. Asking for guidance or help doesn't mean that you're completely inept, it just means that you're wise enough to ask someone to help you figure out what action you should take. Getting help doesn't take anything away from your achievement, and it can help you find a solution much quicker than if you tried to handle it on your own. And down to our rank 1 and the most prideful zodiac sign, Leo, July 23 – August 22. No one has more pride than a Leo. They're proud of everything that they've accomplished, the way they look, and who they are. They have incredibly high standards for how they think people should react to them. If someone doesn't appreciate their work or criticizes them, it will not endear them to Leo. One of the ways that Leo's pride can get in their way is when they won't admit they've failed at something. They don't want to appear as if they don't know what they're doing or as weak in someone else's eyes. Everyone fails at some point, and Leo needs to be able to push their pride aside and acknowledge their failures so they can learn from them.